Aquarius, there's someone here who is at a distance from you, but I think they're wanting to bridge the distance between you guys. You guys are separated either emotionally or physically. It says here you could be separated by states, countries, continents, and oceans. You could have met in some sort of unusual circumstance, like in a random way, or while you're traveling or something else. This person on the underneath of the deck, they are definitely watching you. Okay, so they got their binoculars out. They're feeling hopeful because I think they have awakened. So what have they awakened to? Let's figure that out really quick. What have they awakened to? This one is sticking out. They've awakened to their own spiritual path. They're understanding there's a greater purpose in their life that's opening up to them, perhaps because of you. And so they want to explore ways they can make a difference in the lives of others. And I think they may even want to do that with you. So how is this person showing up right now for you, Aquarius? How is this person showing up right now for you, Aquarius? Thank you. A waiter. So they're like an attendant of hospitality, steward, and cleaner. So I think this is somebody who wants to bridge the distance between you. I think they're going to be coming towards you in a way where it's like, this is what I have figured out. This is what I want to do. This is how I view that we can bridge the distance between us and that we can make things right. They have been studying you and they have been trying to figure out this whole time how to do this. So Aquarius, when I asked, what is this person watching you about? And I got the Magician card. So Gemini, Virgo energy, but this person is thinking about manifesting something. They want to clean this up. They want to make things right with you. And the underneath energy, when I pulled that, is the Lovers. So it is because of the pull of you guys' bond that you have together that they're thinking about this. Okay. So definitely wanting to manifest something with you guys. And I think that there is some sort of emotional or physical distance here. Let's look here. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Look at that. So yeah, this person could very well be traveling. Okay. They want to tell you this. They're coming at you extremely fast now. This is usually a message of change. It can be very like straight to the point. They're not going to mince their words when they do come towards you. So we have a lot of travel type energy here. And I feel like they have you in their sights. So let's see why this is happening right now. I'm really feeling kind of an obsession type energy. Why is this happening right now? Like you're on their mind constantly. Even with this distance, I know we are never truly apart. We had an instant connection that can never be matched. I'll travel the world to be closer to you. I'm getting that. And I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more. And look, it's a card that doesn't belong in my deck. Yeah. They're just going to come back around to you every single time. There is no getting away from this energy. There is no moving on. No, there's no such thing in this relationship of moving on. Not at all. Even if the card has to travel to another deck, go into reverse, and then come out for me here. Okay. 10 of Swords. Something is really over. Something is over in their life. It's like stick a fork in it over. Okay, so they're coming back around to you. So this is someone that is from your past, watching you while they're having some sort of ending with another individual. This other person could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Or this could be, Pentacle people or people that are sometimes in higher level commitments. They could be in marriages, things like that. So it's like with nothing else happening here, this person, it's like all they can think about is how they want to travel towards you. And they see this awakening and alignment is coming in from this spiritual path, exploring different ways, thinking differently. What does Spirit have to say about this? Okay. Hangman. This has been a while, okay? Pisces energy here. But we have another major arcana. Look at that. The moon is on the bottom. So this is double Pisces. The moon is also Cancer. Okay. This has been a long trod. This person walking in the dark, not really knowing what direction they're going. I'm getting labyrinth type energy, right? But it has been for a purpose, because through this delay, through this unknowing, through this fear and everything that they've had to work through, it is actually changing their perspective on something in a very deep, dynamic way. And I'm seeing this snake here, so shedding their skin, changing with the butterflies, right? And it's just completely opened this person up. Okay, so what have they changed their perspective on? Okay, they want me to use one of these. What have they changed their perspective on? What have they changed their perspective on? This is the one. Perfectionism. Okay. Obsession with flawlessness. Nothing feels good enough and every detail must be perfect. So it can manifest as chronic dissatisfaction with work, inability to celebrate progress, or a fear of taking risks, often driven by the belief that anything less than perfect will lead to failure, criticism, or a loss of control. With the Hangman, you have to completely submit. You have to completely submit. And so sometimes when I get the Hangman in reverse, it's somebody who's not able to drop their ego. They're not able to drop their mindset. They're not able to let go enough. And so I think that it took some time for this person's ego to drop. And we all have the ego, right? We all have the ego. It's, what keeps us alive. But at the same time, it can hinder us. All right. And so this person had this fear. They weren't really able to take a risk. They were very stuck in their mindset in the past. Okay. But it is definitely changing moving forward. I feel like this person kept a lot about their feelings from you to themselves. Okay. Potential blocks here. Potential blocks here for Aquarius. This is the card. Yeah. Seven of Swords. Not Seven of Swords, Seven of Wands, but I wanted to say Seven of Swords. So it's about this, and I can't even talk. This, like, oh my gosh, what is happening to me right now? That is not my energy. Okay, this person had walls up when it came to their feelings towards you. They just could not lower them for whatever reason. It may have been because of this other situation that they were in. It may have been because they actually used that as an excuse, right? To not change what they were doing because they weren't really able to be vulnerable with you. The inability to celebrate progress, fear of taking risks. Anything less than perfect will lead to failure. And they know that they're not perfect. They might view you as being perfect. But in the end, even if they were with someone else, I feel like this was a bit of an excuse. And that's why we have this spiritual path coming in here that is creating this change here. But Seven of Wands, they really kept their feelings in, because I wanted to say Seven of Swords again. Give me another one, please, for Seven of Wands. Yeah. Okay, so they gave to this other situation in the past with somebody who really wasn't deserving. I hate to say it that way, but somebody who didn't have very good self-esteem, prone to drama, And what they gave was something so pure to this person, and it just backfired on them. So with that being the case, it's like, why would you really want to give this pure flower, give this pure pentacle, this seed to grow towards something else? And look at the hands here, how they're mimicking each other. My guides are showing me that. So I do think this person is ready to focus on this now, but I think the potential block could be if they're able to let this past situation continue to hold them back. Okay. But they are focused on the future here. They really, really are. So I do think they want to change. They do want to bring an offer into you. I do think they care. So where are we going next? Where are we going next for this situation for Aquarius? Well, that's the happiest card in the deck. So what they're really wanting to manifest here is this happiness, is this freedom energy. The Star, are you kidding me? That's your card. So Leo, Aquarius, and then Aries, Leo, Sag here with the Knight of Wands. They really want to show you how attracted they are to you. They want to express themselves. They want to take action, because that's the second card here of a knight that we had seen, right? We had seen that Knight of Swords. Again, traveling energy, and they're following their North Star because they see this as their happiness. And more major arcana here. There's the Seven of Swords I kept talking about, right? And so I just don't think you see this coming. Again, these two energies here both kind of have their backs to this Knight of Swords as I pull them out in this way. But this person is coming towards you. And I mean, I'm putting this down right under the binoculars here. So I just think you're going to be like, huh? I'm what? I'm your happiness, huh? Oh yeah, this perfectionism mindset's coming back out. Everyone stops to stare at you. I feel so insecure. Okay. This was a really big challenge for them to overcome, right? I want to kiss you. Clearly. What else here? What else for Aquarius? These messages may or may not resonate for everyone. I want to marry you. Wowie. Okay. They're not messing around. They are not messing around at all. Let's do one more, please, for Aquarius. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. Oh my God. Okay. I want you to have my baby. So this could be a physical child, but if it isn't, they want to combine families if you guys do have kids already. And they want to have a new beginning with you because that's what babies represent. And apparently I'm supposed to take this one too. I should have told you everything from the very beginning. This person was so afraid to be vulnerable. They were so afraid to be vulnerable and just tell you what was really going on because they felt like they would be judged because everyone else in their life has always been very judgmental of them. I'm getting that, or they feel that way. Okay. So there's just like this change that happens here with this spiritual path opening, and it's just like unlocks something within them, and then the walls crumble, and this is coming in here for you. So I think that there's just going to be a very big change that happens all of a sudden. Okay, so that is what I have for you. Usually these readings are about 30 to 60 days out. So that's kind of what the energy you can be expecting if this reading resonates for you. So thank you so much for being here, and check out your other placements. These are for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, and Cross Watchers. I'll see you on the next one. Bye, Aquarius.